The NDB Women in Business Summit was held at the Holiday Inn from Sunday 25th to Tuesday 27th March 2012. The first ever event was hosted by the National Development Bank. It was attended by hundreds of women from around Papua New Guinea. Here are some of the highlights of the summit.
1,000 women applied to come to this summit. We could only take 300. It goes to show women really need help. They are really struggling. They are willing to put their own money down and come to tell the government and tell all of us we are not doing enough to help our women.
Some of us will know that in 1998 there was an SME policy developed and actually endorsed by the NEC, but it is well out of date, and we need to pick that up as a starting point in terms of this small business development and who is doing what, who is responsible for what, but ultimately what is the driving policy platform. It is not good to have the National Development Bank, as good as this initiative is, to sort of drive these things in isolation from the rest of the government or in the absence of a clear SME policy. Now that is not their fault, that is our fault as government. And we seem to be too preoccupied with playing politics and fighting over who is Prime Minister and stealing money and all these kinds of things, and we forget about who we're supposed to represent.
We have our friend, the angel. Our friend, the angel, says, I can do it, you can do it, I believe in you. But then we have the devil. And the devil says, you can't do that. Don't be ridiculous, you're just a woman. You have to listen to both of your voices every single day. We all know that we have some friends and colleagues who really speak the voice of the devil. They're the ones who say, don't be ridiculous, you'll never be successful. But you need to surround yourself, exactly what you're doing here, with lots of beautiful angels, people who do believe in you, because the more your angel voice comes out, the more you will be successful.
Today we are going to talk about tax. I know tax sounds frightening and tax sounds like they make people run away from tax. But after today, you will love tax.
So marketing, my friends, is key for you to actually go out there and get to your customers' mind, get into their minds and understand what they think, and communicate, market who you are.
Inaccurate accounting and record keeping. Sometimes your business can be going great guns, but because you're not keeping proper accounting records, you don't know exactly whether you're leaking money, whether you're losing money, or you're making money. So keeping accurate and proper accounting record is a very important management tool. It helps you to make the right decisions.
Access to credit and access to savings, which is what you can facilitate through the National Development Bank, is absolutely essential.
The key of managing cash flow is to be aware of the problem as early and accurately as possible.
Registering the company is one thing, conducting business is one thing, but at the same time you got to comply with whatever requirements are there.
Most importantly, keep your personal expenses separate from your business expenses. Manage your cash, manage your inventory, manage your debtors and creditors. Okay, those are the most important areas. And then you need to build good relationships with your bankers and with your financial advisors.
If you can't beat them, join them. A lot of women are scared of going into banks. Is that true?
And if I can do it, surely you can do it. And at the age of 60, you can still do it.
National Development Bank is being empowered greatly by the government, by a good board and good management.
When a man is successful in business, only 30% of the income finds its way to the family. When women are successful in business, up to 80% of the income finds its way back to the families. That's why we must support women. We are empowering women, and at NDB we are doing something about it. Thank you.